Alrighty, let's talk about fight or flight, aka bullet plane, because that's exactly what this is. Imagine Bullet Train but 30,000 feet in the air, with even more chaos, more eccentric assassins, and Josh Hartnett absolutely unhinged in the best way possible. It stars Josh Hartnett in what might be one of his wildest roles yet, playing a drunk, unpredictable assassin, and it gets louder every single second with more and more energy as it starts building on this plane. The story's pretty straightforward, and an international flight turns into a battlefield with multiple assassins, agents, mercenaries all realize they're on the same plane for a conflicting mission, you would say. And everybody's got the same target, and nobody's telling the truth, violence erupts, and every time the seatbelt sign is off, it goes down. And it's not trying to be deep, that's okay. The story's serviceable, it's just enough to get us from one ridiculous encounter to the next. This movie knows its job, throw in action, personality, and jet-fueled madness into 1,000 feet, and it delivers. And now let's talk more Josh Hartnett. He steals this movie. His character is an absolute wild card. He's always drunk out of his mind half the time, but always weirdly one step ahead. His wardrobe allows him to go into the Oscar costumes because he wears Neon Nightmare. He's got the pink shirt on and stuff. He's hilarious, he's dangerous, and he's magnetic. Even at one point he's in pajamas. You can't take your eyes off of him, and he's clearly having the time of his life playing this role. Now the action, it's batshit insane. It's not just fist fights, it's brawls in narrow aisles, shootouts in first class, and people getting taken out with everything from cutlery and everything. The camera work is slick, choreography is tight, and it pretty much is stylized action with characters that feel ripped out of a Tarantino fever dream. That's going to be your jam, Each character has a code name, a backstory, a unique thing that they have about them, much like Bullet Train did. And, that gets into the weak spots of the film. Sure, the plot doesn't have a ton of depth. Some of the violence is kind of goofy. Sometimes it's hyper stylized. Over-top violence might not be your kind of ride. But for fans of chaotic action with stylized characters and a sense of humor, you'll be buckled in from start to finish. Fight or Flight isn't trying to be high art. It's trying to be good times at the theater, and it absolutely is. Thank Bullet Train, Snatch, Smoking Aces, but with altitude. Josh Hartnett kills it, the action is a blast, and the film never takes itself too seriously. If you're into stylish, high-energy action flicks with eccentric characters and nonstop mayhem, don't skip this one. It's wild, it's funny, it's violent, it's bullet plane, and I'm here for it. We're going to be giving this film an 8 out of 10. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts on this movie, what you thought about it. And with that, like, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.